baby, let me get a little toy, and she got dog thoughts to me, here's some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. Mama told me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. AOX9
It's off. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my shit on D&D. Put me in the game, I'm the MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the rawest. Too Slippery Entertainment, come step in my office. Take a, she say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. Tired of with them lame, come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the, just a throwaway. I'm riding with some, we look like Golden State. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth. In my bag, my pocket's deeper than the sea. You don't bring nothing to the plate, then I can't eat with you. All that you doing fake, you just a pretender. They say my flow so cold, but I still bring the heat. I peep. See, I got some bread, so they won't beat with us. Bad hair and nails done, that don't fleet. You ain't cause you ain't him, but she let ski. I'ma run me up that cheese and walk these beats.
I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Curry the. I'm back in the building, I kick in the door and I bust up the ceiling. Y'all don't want it, I'm ready, I'm willing. You get them, I got them, I tell them, let's get it. Lower East Coast on the front of my penny. Charlie just threw me some heat, I'ma send it. If Zell gotta finish them, then you'll be finished. I'm feeling like Juicy, I'm standing on beat. On the ground, Terminator. Talking to you player haters, what the f is up? All of my be known to get. You know me cause you know my girl. I'm out full of. Get salty, I'm him up. Insult the fist cause I just ain't a thug. I just wanna have a good time in the club. You don't want no problems, watch a movie for some drama. I'ma call my mama to say, hey your mama. North Gate, we run this. South Gate, we run this. Lauderdale, Palm Beach, run this. On the bottom of the map where the folks don't go. Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up,
I think the Rockets got the spread. I could, Rockets got the spread. How much? No, look, it's not that bad.
criminal. Tryna tap in an asshole with a minimum. I really jerk, got these rats in my denim. I think on some I don't feel him. Denzel Curry on the twin try to pop out. We in the trenches and we got Skrilla. I told him if he come around, we gon' cause all my rats getting bigger. Cause all my pocket getting bigger. In the trench with all of my Denzel Curry on the song.
Alright, Chad, I'll be right back real fast.
The twin keep going to go, I don't hate her. Twin said I pushed up on her later. Twin said I open and I send her back later. Look at your drug, I know you get no paper. We some haters. You got a paper cut, we play on their paper. I know you ain't what you say, you just faking. When it's up, it's official. If it's smoke, that can no issue. With my you know we're against you. There's a curve, you know we're against you.
Denzel, that be my. They hate it, but the LV5 and Ultra Grand do bigger. I like my with the stripes. I like my gang with the LV tech. My I be my. When I kick that out, she say ain't go figure. Yeah, Krill is from the town, so we up. We selling out arenas, wish you could. Yeah, it's official. You trying to me and civil. Like a pencil, can't figure us out like a riddle. Listen, get your super bands and with no hands, it's the Ultra Gram.
Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, counting Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, counting Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official.
Dynamic duo. 동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지. 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투. 다 끝. 난 갈아탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 의리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지. 비극 지극 기가 아프지만 지나가 보면 웃음 나오는 희극. 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아. 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming. 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind. 헤야오 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 헤야오. 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해. 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질. 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 찐땀이네. 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협. 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져. 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무. 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유. 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수지 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게. 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파친 너 페이스. 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스. 이 험한 현실에서 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 높고 힘든 삶은 항상 내 속대로 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 사실 조금 때 같아 곧 내 같아 곧 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애 같아 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아 살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 변화줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 높고 힘든 삶은 항상 내 속대로 포기하고 싶은
Hey, Loki, should I do a spread? Should I do a spread? I think a pick'em is better though, if I'm being honest. Like, even though they missing Jaylen Brown and Andre Simmons, the Rockets missing a Ben Thompson, so I think it's really fair. They do need to. So if I was to do a pick'em though, who would you pick? That's what I'm saying. I mean, pick'em might be easier. All right.
It's 20 seconds till the last call. Going hey, I lie now, you know it's easy. I like when it all is alone. And I'll be anything you ask and more. Going hey, it's not a miracle we need it. And no, I wouldn't let you think so. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Alright. Now it's time for real shit. Alright. First thing up is points. We gotta get Jason Tatum. Alright, so out of 7 games played, Jason Tatum has scored. Loki, now this is 6 games. I'm tripping for 1 for 2. Tatum has scored. Okay. Let's do for Tatum. Let's do 19.5 points. Or actually, let's do 20.5. Let's do 20.5 points because there's no Jaylen Brown in this game. So I mean, that should allow Tatum to take over. Derek White Let's do a smooth 10.5. Oh no, sorry, not 10.5, 11.5. Peyton Pritchard, 6, 7, 9. How much do you average? 12. Let's see. Oh. Sam Hoster, 8.5 points, and then you can do a Luka Graza 10.5 for the people. Shit, you might find out. So, honestly, I'll do this Jason Tatum rebound prop, but it's probably gonna be like a 3x prop. He's only good this shit against like 6 minutes. Jason Tatum versus. Let's do Jason Tatum 7.5 rebounds for 3x props. Or no, not even 3x. I'll do 4x. Well, no, I'm gonna do 3x, but I'm gonna leave it as an open prop. That way you can pick over or under. You're such a racist.
This not a lie drill. This is not a fire drill. The real thing. Yeah. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that minute. Still identity. Put it. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in it. Boil with your Paul.
Oh, yeah, Chris Boucher?
You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white.
He's been averaging. This nigga been going crazy. Hold on. No. No, nigga, not Parlay speaker. Chris Boucher.
Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register.
Bro, I really have to type in demon every time I want to put the demon emoji. I'm crazy.
Put confetti on, catching slip.
Yeah, but it's not in my recent yet.
So I won't go to alone. Not a fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having ganger on it. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Got the trenches banging on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cause this is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP, unimportant person. My jeans pass the trust, tigers and some horses. Barber, these say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better week, he won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' current. Bougie online, say she want a fluffy puddle. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a.
Hey, nah. He is right, because when I scrolled and found it and hit it, that shit did pop up in my recent. But when I was typing it, that shit wasn't popping up.
He brought Maxie. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine.
No, I'm talking about you, Tom. Talking about you.
Only good cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me perform with my kneecap. Before they close it. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's no way, no killer good. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Now you heard little thugs, now they swing it like Alvin Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trainer. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant used the Martin Rose, this is not a fire drill. I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
Why are you saying nobody's getting assist on the second? That's funny. No, 6 million is a random dev up.
Why you gotta do me like that? Gotta do me so bad. My cousin told me you. I found it in your snap. You hit me when you said what was wrong with you? Tell me how I'm feeling. Why you gotta do me like that? Gotta do me so bad. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that?
I go on and on, can't understand how I last so long. I must have superpowers, rap 225,000 hours. Get a calculator, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that made you move, yeah. And for the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front, and they bump. Where you get your beats? I heard 93 rappers say like me. 2 singers and 10 comedians, and I'm still gonna yell it every time you see me in. What's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like short? You know they can't play on my court, can't hang with the big dogs, stay on the porch. Blow the whistles. Blow the whistles. Blow the whistles. Blow the whistles. Where you get that from? Grab a mic, spit one. Let me see 8 Ball and MJG. You keep spitting that. Bun B, that's Texas, baby. Ballin' G, that's Memphis, baby. Short Dog, that's Oakland, baby. Ain't nothing but these days. My C got, but these real still know they got to give a what you say. Short Dog with UGK. Do you really wanna be like me? Spit game like
you know the Rockets props like I mentioned to all the props.
They came with Dre. They don't need ID. Blow the whistles. Blow the whistles. Blow the whistles. Blow the whistles. Your mind is gone, your brain is glazed. You've been wide awake for the last 3 days. It goes down for real, don't stop. Just keep rolling downhill. Crash and burn, can't stand, fall back. You're doing too much, you can't handle all that. Man, it's been way too long. Time to let the whole world play your songs. Like me, my gets around. Need a country come back and hit the town. I'm in Miami, New York, and ATL. Houston and LA, ask Dave Chappelle about my rich. He got it from me and made $50 million. I'm proud of you, D. But I'm crazy, you don't wanna be like me. I come from East Oakland where the youngsters get hypey. Blow it. Blow the whistles. Blow the whistles. Blow the whistles. Too short. Up all night, baby. Album number 16. Y'all can't do that.
it around. Come on, let's go to work. We got one for your body church. Make it throw your hands up in the air. Shake your and scream, oh yeah. 'Cause we are the jam on you and jamming on it. I would do the do. Too funky up until you book it down. So come on, people, check out the sound. Check out the sound. Check out the sound. Check out the sound.
I'm being something.
Allow me to introduce myself. Well, my name is Jimmy B. And I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, house rockin' jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, 'cause I'm down by law when it comes to rockin' viciously. You see, 'cause when I was a little boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam on production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eyes. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn, 'cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the seed and know when the seeds and you add M.O. and the freaky D add a funky beat and then what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah baby that's me. I got the beat, but that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking it's incomplete. So rock this yo, rock that yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that. Jam on through, rock your body right back, rock the steam locomotive track, off the track, into the whole wide world of funk attack. To the beat, yo, get down. Let me rock it to the rhythm of the funky sound. From hill to hill, from Z to Z, and when the jam on's rocking, everybody screams. Jam on it, jam on and on and on it. And if you're feeling like you wanna dance on that, then go on ahead and blow it. 'Cause jamming on is what we do best. It's what separates us from the rest. And if you don't think our crew's down for real, let me tell you what happened to the man of steel. You said I'm faster than a speeding bullet when I'm on the set. I don't need no fans to cool my ass. I just use my super bread. I can fly 3 times around the world without missing a beat. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies. It's sweet. And then he turned his power on and the ground began to move. And all the buildings for miles around were swaying to the groove. And just when he had pulled the crowd and swore he won the fight, we rock this butt with a 12-inch cut called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me. He said, you rock so naturally. I said, now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm so for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I can rock the human race. I do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is singing this song. Jam on it. I jam on it. I say jam on it. As day turns to night and night turns to day, whatever time it is, I want to hear you say jam on it. I jam on it. I say jam on it. Jam all around and upside down. I keep jamming to the jam on production sound. Jam on it.
Jam on it. I said jam on it. I said jam on is the funky beat that takes control with the short sharp boogie that I rock your soul.
Should I do a double prop?
Jam on it. I said
No,
jam
not for the Celtics. Not for the Celtics. Alright.
Jam on it.
Bitch, you did. So, you don't have to ask for nothing in here. If there's any kitchen, it's something fresh. I was just asking. Some more stuff that don't even go in the kitchen. And I just came in and pick my phone up.
I didn't even say nothing. She in my ear bragging that she got cheesecake. Yes, you are. I'm doing points right now for a minute. Uh-oh, Malik, the terrorist is here. Oh, no, I'm not talking about Malik. Don't worry, you're gonna see him. Every nigga moves to the back to the floor. You have it. It's on the video somewhere. You shut on yesterday. Shut on.
Hey, look at this. Did like some of that?
Every city, then we headed to that back cave. ATL, Georgia, what do we do? Fall ya, bulldog, like them Georgetown Hoggers. Boy, you tried to silly, think my room is sitting pretty, doing donuts like them circles around.
His average has been low. Whoa. Buddy, you have no ball knowledge if you don't know the Atari used to use. Double and triple pops will be at the end of the shoot. Stimulate and activate the left and right brain. Say, baby boy, you only phone can add your last cut. You focus on the passion to be your half what. That's one to live by, or either that's one to I try to just throw it at you, determine your own adventure, Andre. No. Got to a station, here's my destination. She got off the bus, the conversation lingered in my head for hours. Took a shower, kinda sour, cause my favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm Steven Adams has a low ass rebound prop. But anyhow, went and died, went on out and bought it, cause I thought it would be jamming, but examine all the flaws. He played like 2 days. Atari's like 6'8", 6'7". Yeah, I'm kind of there. Just got there. The averages are all fucked up. Oh, what's wrong now? Cat got your phone? Fuck, nigga. Fred VanVleet has... Wait, there's no way Fred VanVleet is averaging more rebounds than KD. Wait, why did I do rebound? I meant assist. Because he dropped 30. KD dropped 32, 30, and then his other lowest game was, I think, 25 points. He's been dropping 30. That's why his points are so high. Oh shit, I don't mind looking at him. Yeah, men's hurt. I don't think so. So look at the info part of the book. Steve Adams apparently hasn't dropped 1 assist. I mean, he only gets 11 minutes. So. Oh, sorry, Eason. Hold on. What? We have a lot of Tatum props. Kata? Oh, why don't we have any Kata props? I could have did a rebounds prop, but to be honest, he only plays 10 minutes, and I was not going to give him a rebound prop of even averaging like 8. I was not going to give him a rebound prop of like 7.5 rebounds, and he only plays 10 minutes. Who's taking that shit? Plus, I mean, it's just bad looks. Everybody gets a free prop. I'll do a Tari Eason steals plus blocks. We know Tari Eason steals plus blocks 3.5. Let's make it a 2x even. Well, I mean, it's a multi-versatile prop, so do what you want. I mean, if you feel like it's crazy, take the under, and then you'll see how uncrazy it was. It's JSN, bro. Come on. Alright, does anybody get blocked from the Rocky story? Dorian Fine-Smith, nice spell. Oh yeah, that's our new promotion. That should kind of smack. Well, it comes back every it comes out every fourth quarter of the year, so shit's pretty good though. It smells like somebody's armpit too.
what? My left is quick tilt. Step in the club and say something, get that thought to fight.
Oh, so Malik dropped that parlay too. What did you do? Wait, what? It's horrible? Hold on, let me actually look at Malik's side. It's 2.5. Okay, so he has 20.5 points for Tatum, 21 points for 9 points for BG, 3.5 assists KD, Peyton Pritchard 12, Derek White. It's pretty solid.
Homegrown in the ghetto, so feel the ratchet sister. It's like you forget the baby boy. It's the biggest mama mia, the unladylike diva, lyrical man eater, believer or seer, and get that embarrassed. Your decision maker, guaranteed you get carried away. So stay in your place when you hear mama speaking. Stay away when you see the tank creeping.
When they won't know how to do it, used to be the limited city, but the brand is there, to deliver all chopper tools. I done pay my dues, but still play the blues. Play me like you was scared to lose. I'm still a fool. You ain't heard the news. I wasn't know them make a major move. I won't stop now. I can't stop. You can't stop. Don't try. We true soldiers. We don't keep rolling. Nah. All the boys bad inside the roof for hallelujah. Inside rumors. We can't hear that. We see that, still got female, mama there, P there, ain't no salary cap on top of my dollars. I roll with nothing, but them no limit riders. I get down, I hold my tank up high, watch how many get wild. Nah. Make them say,
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here.
Oh, you're betting the Tears. He's betting the fucking Tears.
Diamonds are needed. Floors so be it. With P, get something immediate. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it.
I mean, to be fair, Malik, that day you did have that nigga down for points.
So be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, I can show you how to if you let me. I monogram like confetti. Ready, she leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping into Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli, I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, then I'm pulling your like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, product betting, 911s. I'm the only 2 with one. Papa heaven, around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw. When the shit they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy your dog tags the same place that they would get me. Ski.
Once you go.
So be it. Smoke.
Yeah.
So be it. We solid, ain't valid, you ain't mad.
Oh no, it's an N2K thing.
Blow money, you owe money. We ain't balanced, you ain't believe. God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back. This ain't traffic, can't wrap your head around that. You ain't Arab, y'all tweet. Bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Savage, fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first, it's a pattern, like middlemen, nigga. You know what happened. Smoke. So be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me.
Oh, why don't I switch over to the Spurs?
Took your pride in front of me. Heard you Sophia hit a move right up the street. And her lip gloss was poppin', she ain't need you to eat. The Nets gon' call it the way that they see it. But I got the video, I can share it. AE. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en fer comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme le Mirator. Vite la taille de la jambe, beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Parce que ça coûte une jambe et le prix du monde peut coûter un bras. Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en fer comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme le Mirator. Vite la taille de la jambe, beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois.
Alright, anyone, Katie's free throws is probably.
Si tu m'aimes, aime-moi fort. Tu veux le feed, je suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, je veux 800 d'or. Je connais le avant le fils et tous les accords. Je les vois tourner tous autour de ma comme à la chaise musicale, comme si je fais des sons digital. Mon gros même ta meuf écoute la ligue. T'as peur de la quand je fais la fête. C'est toi qui passe, c'est moi qui tu penses que c'est l'entourage, mais c'est moi qui ligue. Carré, je suis solide, si tu m'aimes, aime-moi fort. Tu veux les filles, je suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, je veux 800 d'or. Je connais le avant les fils et tous les accords. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue. Parce que ça coûte une jambe. Du monde fait coûter un bras.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
On fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en fer comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Je suis solide, si tu m'aimes, aime-moi fort. Tu veux les filles, je suis dans le club.
Hold on, I think the only one who's actually dropped a double-double is Alpern. I might have a 5, 5, and 5 prop with him there.
Avant les fils et tous les accords. Le débat c'est pas que pour les fouteurs. On vole pas le monde, on fait des sons. Frappe de moi, mettre du diamètre. Excuse-moi, tout le mal à tout.
Actually, I'm not gonna make this a 2x prop. It's gonna be just a 1x prop. And then
blow for blow, cold flow, just prestigious. Sweats and tees, no unnecessary accessories. The goat just for features. Proceed with procedures. He look rich, but he broke just egregious. Don't trust rappers, trust in Jesus. Whole team approach Costa Rican, coast on boats. From top models, my clique. I sip orange juice in the bit, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, mister, I got a temper. I stay hot, doing numbers like K-pop. BTS in the flesh while they flop. And I laugh all the way to the Deutsche Bank. Stay the out my lane, avoid the paint. I'm really him. Boys just ain't. I'm boisterous. Loud booze for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the choice to tank. After L, I got to laugh. Y'all look like James Todd Smith autograph. Maybe that's why yo drop the math. Go against the squad and get. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flop, who sell out the tours, who rap who go harder than them and never let off. Who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every get all the stores. Life's a rich till out the force. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor. Okay, chain last year, bust down.
Yeah.
Saw my wires, then I bombed the fuse. Take a jet to the jungle, was healing my soul. I done see my pros filled up with. I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is the tail numbers on the plane. Retired bus chain, watch plane. Now do, but baby,
Not gonna lie, I'm taking this Peyton Pritchard line for 12.5 points.
Came in this game thinking it was my peer. Broke my heart, I ain't know they was that weird. Give you they word, they be breaking that so do that in the streets, cause eventually you seeing me. That's why I be in the crib game and on D&D, cause you can't play with me and not let you see the bitch to me. Call saying Fayetteville, they go, Fact you like that, it make it for the rainy days. Can't be on the court and be a coach and take my game away. Catch you on that freeway, we reenact. You hear me? Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to start from zero to make it out of the deep. Remember being young, seeing pops on streets. Now I'm trying to put bodies in seats. You hear me?
Low-key,
Who ain't rocking with me? Tell them to play with their life. Fumble their college degree.
I might take that stock prop by Tariq. Yeah, he's starting Tatum, I think, too. I'm taking that stock.
Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flop, who sell out the tours, who rap doors, who go harder than them and never let off before. Got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all the
I'm taking Malik Beasley, 9 points.
Go left, I'm pulling bread out the door. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flop, who sell out the tours, who rap
Shit kind of free.
Who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like he did all the chores. Life the rich till out the force. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Look, I can see Derek White getting a block.
Back with another one of those block rocking beats.
Wait, Nemus Quita is starting tonight. Why didn't I give him a prop? I didn't even know it. Wait. Oh no, you got to, hey, make sure you put in
Everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
Tough luck, guys, for both teams here in the early going. This is when your determination is tested.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Alperon Şengün. Durant is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Beasley in at the 2 guard. And for Boston, Pritchard and White are their guards. Out on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. 2 great rebounding teams in this one, Stan. It may come down to grit and determination. determination.
Yeah, Kevin, we're going to see some aggressive putbacks, battles for loose balls. It's going to become a test of strength, positioning, and just all-out hustle.
Here's Hauser. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Hauser finds White. Now Pritchard. Trains the three-pointer. Pritchard's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Boston. Van Vliet outside. Eason gets a wide-open look. Oh, good with the triple. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game, and the shot goes in.
What a confident... attack by White, finding his shot on the move.
Now here's Durant. In the game against Toronto, very impressive. Beasley, the pass to Şengün. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Pritchard. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Philadelphia. Right side Tatum. 6 to shoot. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
Back to Durant. Rebounded by Tatum.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And stolen by Eason. Lays it in off the breakaway.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
White, good.
So much control from White in the mid-range.
I know some would classify Derek White as underrated. Stan, what's your read on him?
Well, Kevin, I would say he was underrated for a long time, but now I think we've all gotten smarter, and we all realize Derek White is one of the best guards in this league, period. I don't think he's underrated anymore, and I just think it took us a long time to catch up with how good he is.
Here's Tatum, following the three by Houston, and the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. To the paint, and Keita gets it to go.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets, trailing by 4. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. From the arc, Eason grabs the board. Rockets trail by 4. Beasley, the pass to Van Vliet. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Şengün, 11-point game his last outing.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team-level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in.
A moment now to see the numbers for Van Vliet. Good season for him last year. Came in about 14 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
And here is Tatum, following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Pass to Queta. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. From downtown, again the miss by the Celtics. Rockets trail by 3. Outside Durant. Here's Eason. Lets the 3 fly, and it's White with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. Pass to Capella, all alone. Rebound Boston. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Lots of players do it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
Inside, here's Queta, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
This is his first free throw of the game. As these early games, Coach, bring in a variety of new opponents, rosters definitely get put to a test, don't they?
They sure do, Kevin. Every team hits you in a different way, and you've got to develop the proper counter punches. That's something that has to be focused on in these early games.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons. They're almost a decade younger. Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
Yeah, he's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Richard with the ball, covered by Van Vliet. Outside, White. Van Vliet against Richard. Shot clock at 5, and the basket by Hauser.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. It's a 10-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Beasley, and Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for it.
Outside, White. Pass to Queta. Here's Shireman, guarded by KD. For 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Shireman. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Houston making a switch. Holiday's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Smith. Still without a basket. He gets it in there.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Celtics leading by 9. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Boston. Okogie's checked in for the Rockets. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 5th on the list, Jason Tatum.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Now here's Gonzalez. Outside Tatum. In the corner, it's Boucher. 4 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. It's taken away by Smith. Pass to Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 13.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Here's Garza. It's stolen by Capella. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's Houston with another.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Now here's Tatum. 20 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Well, you also love the aggressive. Getting himself to the line made a big difference.
Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Durant. Shepard's checked in for Durant.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Shepard to the inside. And the basket by Okogie.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Celtics leading by 3. Pass to Boucher. It's stolen by Capella. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
To the left wing, trying to get something going. Boucher's shot is off. Houston's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. A minute 42 left to play in the first. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And stand on defense, the Celtics content to play the percentages.
Yeah, look, the Celtics want to deny threes, free throws, and layups. If you beat them shooting 2-point jump shots, they'll live with it. But can they force more turnovers? Well, they tied it up, but that was a good chance to pull in front.
Outside, White. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Smith.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's a Kogi. Up and in on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Boucher. Here's White. Buries it from three-point range. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Shepard, the pass to Capella. White block shot. And again, the Rockets good for 2. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. And White kicks to Boucher. Out to White. They set the pick from outside the arc, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, we've seen an uptick in volume from White at the arc. He's more confident than ever from that range.
Now Shepard. Pulls up on the elbow, and no good on the last second attempt this time. Derek White has been on display for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
We've got Chris Boucher, and it's Garza in at the center position. That's the Boston 5.
Well, you know, White is quietly one of the league's most effective finishers on the drive.
Now here is Holiday. There's a screen for 3 at Kogi. Boston grabs the miss. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to White. Fires for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Holiday against White. Here's Smith. The 17-footer goes down. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game. Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Houston, substitution, number 8, Jay Tate.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. It's tipped. Here's Finney Smith, and finished off by Finney Smith.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Şengün inside. Pocket 6. Finney Smith passes to Smith. Here's Tate. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Shireman. A 3 ball. Tate with the rebound. The Rockets trail. On the wing, Holiday. Light covering. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Houston making some changes. Okogie's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Here's Okogie. Here's Finney Smith. Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Here's Walsh, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Oh, guys, that's an impressive spin move there. Didn't think he had a handle like that.
Okogie, great pass to set up the lay-in. Okogie's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Kevin Durant's checked in for Josh Okogie. Here's Shireman, guarded by KD. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. So, Stan, when it comes to preparing your team for a game, as a coach, what are the main things you're trying to get across?
Well, look, Kevin, I think the main things is you've got to decide what the main things are. And when you've got maybe an hour to prepare a team for a game, they're not going to be able to go through everything you would like them to know. But you got to decide. You got to prioritize. These are the 2 or 3 things we've got to get done tonight, and you've got to have a clear understanding of those.
3 on the clock. The deep 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Finney Smith. Now Shepard, and Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Houston making a switch. Capella's checked in.
Houston substitute.
Here's Shepard. Down low, trying to find Capella. Gets it to him, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, at his size, you'd expect Capella to go up this strong every time he has the ball inside.
Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Capella. Smith scanning the floor. Now here's Durant. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for their next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Smith drives in, and then Smith with the dunk.
And although 6'10", Smith possesses incredible agility. He is going to be a terror on the attack.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Austin making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Tatum. He has 7. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Tatum's got it all tied up now for Boston. White against Durant. The powerful flush by Durant.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, after picking up his 3rd foul, they may sit him the rest of the half.
For the Rockets, Malik Beasley comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Jabari Smith. Pass to Tatum. And Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Five on the clock. And here's Tatum for three.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Şengün with the screen for Beasley. Pass to Eason. Kicks it out to Beasley. And he stays with it. Durant deciding where to go with it. Eason with a screen for Durant. Launches it from deep. They get it back. Here's Eason. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists tonight. Celtics trail by 5. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Pritchard with the ball. He has 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Celtics have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Team foul. At the line, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw good from Pritchard. Boston making a switch here. Shireman's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Capella's checked in.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Smith checked in for Fred VanVleet. Beasley finds Smith. That's a 2 from Pritchard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Houston in the lead. To the paint. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
The Celtics shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Tatum with a screen on Beasley. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Connects from three-point range. Pritchard's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Here's Eason. Rebound, Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Capella. Fires from deep. Shot by Eason. No good. The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Pass to Tatum. Back to Hauser. 6 on the shot clock. And Queta gets it to go. Queta's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Capella sets a screen for KD. Offensive rebound. Beasley outside. Nailed from three-point land. And the Rockets lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Shireman. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. Pritchard against Beasley. Pritchard gets the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Chris Boucher is checked in for the Celtics. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. Here's Eason. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Shot clock at 5. Durant against Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. It's stolen by Smith. The shot by KD. No good.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his court.
Here's Pritchard. Now Hauser. Shot clock at 6. And Tatum puts up a deep three. And stolen by Eason. Durant finds Smith. Now Eason. The Rockets with another miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, nice hustle by Tatum. When an all-NBA level guy is giving effort like that, it's infectious.
And Durant launches from deep. No good there with the step-back J. 1 second left. That one doesn't go. Derek White has been on display for Boston. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Their measurement of the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Hey everybody, as you know, both rosters tonight without a number of key pieces. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game. that's been fairly even so far. You know, Derek White has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Rockets trail by 3. So on the floor for Houston, you've got Fred VanVleet. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's KD in its small forward. And Sengun throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Sengun still able to play above the rim.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Rockets. Outside Tatum. Back to White. Fires the 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Beasley. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. No good that time. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Here's Pritchard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And VanVleet picks one up. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
No good on that one. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Fred VanVleet. And the second free throw, good. Rockets trail by 4. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The shot by KD, no good. Here's White. Off target with his 3. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Eason. Here's Beasley. High quality look, and he sinks it. Beasley's got 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pritchard up top, covered by Beasley. Pass to Tatum. Tatum on the wing. There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. Busted. No good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Eason. He's got 10. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. He's got 13.
And I love the patience of Durant. And then the quick decision when he sees something.
Pass to White. Now Tatum, the 3. Eason grabs the board.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Sengun, and Sengun is right there. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Not giving up on the play. Sengun locked in.
Wide, a screen on Beasley. Here's Pritchard. Busted. No good that time either.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Durant against White. Durant gets to Şengün. It's good from long range. Şengün's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 6. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Coming off a terrific season. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game over Smith. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Tatum.
Well, you know, there's still some value in the mid-range jumper, especially when it's Jason Tatum taking the shot.
Here's Eason. He's got 13. And then Durant with the dunk.
Skipped it to perfection, utilizing the hard way.
So it's Boston now. Now Pritchard. He's got 18. And it's Hauser in the corner. Takes a 3. Beasley with the rebound. Rockets leading by 6. At one time, pretty much just a three-point specialist, Sam Hauser, coach, is now cranking up the defense.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can come into the league and maybe carve out a niche with just one skill. But usually what you have to do is take that one skill and build on it so that you can be a consistent rotation player. Sam Hauser has done that, and as you said, he's added the defense to his shooting ability.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading perhaps, you know.
That is a great finish!
Oh, my. That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Durant. 19 points in the game. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Smith the pass to Durant. Smith sets the pick for KD. Kicks it out to Beasley. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Kogi's checked in for the Rockets. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
5 to shoot. Goes back up. And it's Beasley laying it in. Beasley's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets. The Celtics have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Tatum passes to Queta. Beasley against Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
Back to Pritchard. Offline with his 3.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's White. He's got 23. Pass to Hauser. Kept alive. Keita. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston. And here's Boucher. Up again. Here's Keita. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Here's Okogie. He's got 6. Good on the three-point shot.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And here is Tatum. A 3-ball. Rebound by Okogie.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Celtics trail by 14. White looking around. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Aaron Holiday comes in for Tari Eason. Pass to Tillman. Nice ball movement by Boston. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Pass to Tillman. Now here's Boucher. Capella covering. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Rockets lead by 20. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Capella. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Okogie. Lets it go from deep. Tillman grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 20. Guarded by Holiday. Now here's Boucher. Pass to Shireman. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Shireman's got his second bucket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
For three, Okogie drops in the tray.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
Here's Shireman. He has 6. And so it's Houston with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them. How about a look at today's State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platform.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Chris Boucher, and it's Garza in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. And it's White missing. Houston leading by 21. And Holiday has it in the corner. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Well, Stan, one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Shireman. Pass to Walsh. And a miss there on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now Shepard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Crafty work there by Shepard to draw the whistle while in the act of shooting. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Tillman, he's checked in for Boston. Harper comes in for Derek White.
Clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Garza's checked in, and it's Gonzalez in for Harper. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Celtics. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. Outside, Gonzalez. Boucher with a screen on Smith. Gonzalez into the lane. Banked in off the glass. Gonzalez has got his first 2 points of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Shepard with the ball. Inside. And the dunk by Smith.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Shireman. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Shepard, the pass to Capella. The rebound by the Celtics.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Gonzalez. To the left side wing. Three-pointer on the way. A nice shot by Walsh. Walsh has got 5 points now this quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Now Shepard. Now Şengün. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Şengün's got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Boucher. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Tillman passes to Walsh. Nice ball movement by Boston. Lets it go. They grab their own miss. Boucher. Good work defensively by Capella. Rockets leading by 22. Here's Shepard. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Shireman, and it's in there.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Durant's checked in for Houston. Aaron Holiday comes in for Shepard. Smith against Tatum. Durant kicks to Smith. Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those.
Here's Shireman. He's covered by Eason. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum passes to Boucher. Fires the 3.
And they're not creating as many open looks now as they did in the first half. They've got to get sharper at the offensive end if they hope to bounce back in this game. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Lays it up off the glass. Eason's got 9 points here in the second half.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
And the basket by Tatum.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
To the paint. It's deflected. Eason passes to Smith. Here is Durant from deep three-point land. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Those long limbs really helped Durant on his way to the basket. And he's so intelligent in how he's able to draw contact.
There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
That's good from Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Malik Beasley comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
That one is no good. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but well, he sure muscled that one in.
White, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Austin's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Pritchard against Holiday. Hauser, good on the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Rockets. Up top, Capella. And with so many teams, Stan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Well, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts, where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
Here's White. Now here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Okogie, the pass to Holiday. And here is Capella. For 3, Smith. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Holiday against Tatum. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam.
At the line, Sam Hauser. At the line, shooting 1.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Houston making a switch. Green's checked in.
Jeff Green.
Holiday against Pritchard. Tatum a screen. Launches a 3. And Peyton Pritchard with the 3. Pritchard's got 22.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And here's Holiday. Here's Okogie. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Hauser. And we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectory is not always a straight line.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
First free throw is good. Shepard's checked in for Aaron Holiday.
Smith taking 2 shots.
Finney Smith hits them both. The Celtics have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Pritchard finds Tatum. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Tate in the post. Hauser defending. And Tate gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by Okogie. Okogie's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he drives in. Oh, the power on that throwdown. Wow.
And Shepard is a solid decision maker. If there's an opening, he's going to take it.
Pritchard passes to White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. So Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice. And equality.
Well, talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
Shepard with the ball. Tate, no good. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Kevin Durant.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Now, Shepard. So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶은 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어